What's up guys, Renee with Bargain Hunter Thrift Store here. We're going to do another unboxing video. Basically, we move in the back of this storage. Remember I told you guys I thought most of the storage was the warehouse stuff? Nah, this is just the warehouse stuff. And actually I just found something, that's why I decided, you know what, let's shoot a quick video and we're going to show more stuff eventually. From one of the very first storage units we ever bought in storage. Was that episode has never aired. Here, come this way. Don't show the license plate.
What is it?
Remember the skateboarder?
Oh, yeah.
Waldo. So I just put a board in here. So apparently I have stuff from here. So I got from him from the early days X Game passes. This is tunnel skateboards. Okay, we can maybe do a screenshot. Okay, so tunnel skateboards, and this skateboarder, and he's still alive. His name is Waldo. Thanks Waldo for a very special day with a touch of magic. And then it's signed by people, Sally Ann, from all at Apollo 11, The Hobbit, Shano, Raymond, Sally Ann, I don't know that. I can't read that, take care.
No, maybe that's Sullivan. No, Sally Ann.
Sally Ann. Soapy.
Sophie.
And then Apollo 11 USA Tour 2008. So we actually, and there's some more stuff in there too, but I will put these aside. So when we filmed for storage was the first time they wanted to do like a test shoot. And they brought 3 people on, and they said, hey, we're just going to film a setting, see if you guys like it, and I also want to see how you go through units. We bought this unit, paid a lot, it was like $1,100, but you saw a bunch of boxes, and I saw old skateboard stuff. Like I said, we got a bunch of old skateboard stuff, and we also, and I still have it all, X Game passes, different things like that. I don't know where, probably somewhere in here. In here, so this is an old board that he wrote. Paul Rodriguez Pro model. And you guys, these old boards, you guys need to pay attention. Some of these can be a lot of value. I'm not very good with skateboards. I have a lot of decks, a lot of old stuff. If you guys see something that's really valuable, let me know. I know condition matters a lot too. Here's an Alex Olson. So, but these are all written by Waldo. And then here, he actually spray painted, I guess that was his logo, Waldo. And it's a real, this is actually signed right here, 2005, Will Santos or something like that. I don't know. So we have these. I'm going to separate these actually. If you guys know values, let me know. I wonder if the other Waldo stuff is here. I know we have several different units, and there's stuff in other units too, but we're just going to look at some stuff at random. Get an unboxing video. So this is stuff from the warehouse. These are all like copper reels that we kept. It's all copper line. Copper's gone up like crazy, so that's good. Night gun. These are beautiful cases. Actually, you can convert these into some pretty cool gun cases too. But like cases like these, I mean, they sell slow, and this is for specific lens and stuff in Japan. Like you can get like between 100 to 200 bucks a piece on eBay for these. So you really want to pay attention. But let's go up here. You know, I was going to do this the last video. And we have something that the guys decided to protect with a blanket. So let's see what. Oh, I know what it is. We've never listed this. This is the Norcold cooler that was actually on Storage Wars. It's like $700-800 bucks new. So yeah, we'll keep that in a blanket, and then we'll we might keep it, or actually I might take. I'm gonna separate that in the warehouse. We might actually list that. Here, let me move those 2 boxes ahead of you, Casey. Just take smalls. See what Casey's moving right here. So we're putting these in the car so they don't get too messed up. But these are all like Dungeons and Dragons type of games. Path of Magic, Legends of Lair, Demon the Fallen, White Wolf. There's early Dungeons and Dragons down there. What are you looking at, Casey?
Oh, I was just snapping.
Trying to make a quick unboxing video a little bit because people seem to really enjoy these. Books. So these are books for Amazon. I know you guys don't want me to just tell you the Amazon story. Obviously, we never listed these, but these are probably books that would have been good on Amazon at the time. Becoming Solution Focus in Brief Therapy. Space Structures. Which one do you want to read now?
Space Structures.
You don't want to read the Solution Focus?
No.
No?
I'm already really focused right now.
How about Willie Masoni's Pocket Billiards?
That's super cool, but I don't really understand what it's about.
Well, it's Willie Masoni. He's a very famous pool player. Oh, here, I think it's some vintage stuff. You want to see some vintage clothing?
Yes, always.
I know none of that's vintage. Well, this is not vintage right here, but the stuff below. Actually, this might be vintage. Clara Lurer. You know, we might just put this in the car so it doesn't get dirty too bad. But some of this stuff, you guys say, oh, why isn't it stacked right? You know, you have lots of different employees. I don't know why this stuff is not in boxes, but whatever. At the end, when we were moving to warehouse, they probably were tired and just kind of threw it in here. You know, if we're gonna wash it anyway. Blizzard-proof walls. Check this out. That looks like it's from the 60s or 70s. But, oh, you know, I know where we bought this. I think we bought the whole closet at Dan Dodson auction. And this guy was, so this is Mounted Posse.
That's cool.
Yeah. He was part of, here's the pants with it. I think he was part of like a writing team, a presentation writing team. And we bought the whole closet at an auction. We like paid nothing. We paid like $20 for it. And like all these costumes were there. Long Beach Mounted Police. Yeah, I bet you that brings $100. The patch might be worth more than this shirt, to be honest. This is just an old jacket. Yeah, so this is all going to be on eBay eventually. People keep on asking me, what are you going to do with this stuff? It will come on eBay.
That's cool.
Oh, Tatiana will want this. Do you want this?
No. Well, it's kind of cool.
Hey, you want to take these clothes and just put them... I don't want them to get messed up in a truck. They actually stayed really clean right here. Will you put them on top on the side passenger seat?
Oh, okay.
And we'll just keep them separate. Here. You know, I think these are the loose ones. I think there's another box.
Show that one, because these are really awesome. Because look, it's not open it up. There's more to it.
It's a matching skirt shirt. Do you remember where we got these?
I don't know.
Remember when we bought all the gold and silver and we bought the tube amplifiers at Dan's auction? We bought the whole closet for like $20, so nobody wanted the clothes.
Yeah. At that house.
Yeah. It's not a day we spent like $10,000-$15,000 with Dan. Kenneth Cole reaction suitcase. Briefcase. It's kind of cool. I might keep that. And then I think these are all brand new Kenneth Cole reaction briefcases. Another one with the codes in them. All goodies. Oh, Halliburton. So when you guys see these cases, this is Halliburton Zero case. This will bring $100 to $200 online, even in this condition. They're very expensive. Anything cases Halliburton, get your money ready. What else do we got here? Mini toenail cover. I don't know, it's probably something for eBay. Some of this stuff I don't even know. It's just worth, I think. I forgot what's in it. I think it's some kind of high-end tools in this. Let's take a break, and then we'll move a few boxes, and then we'll take some more video.
Wait, this is the ultimate fake book.
The ultimate fake book?
Yeah.
That's funny. Oh, here, office chairs not in there. Slide projectors, guys. If you want to make money, look at slide projectors. There's, slide projectors bring a lot of money. And, you know, you don't put them at auction, because at auction they don't do anything. You have to put, there's all brand new toys up there. How come there's more toys back there? Those look like Madman. They look like Marvel stuff. We gotta come back to this box then. Slide projectors, you want to test them, check them, and put a flat price. Because at auction, it's all a timing thing. When somebody needs it, they have no problem giving you $100. All right, we're gonna load this stuff. We'll come back. Okay, guys, more unboxing. So Bogan telephone caging amplifier. That needs to go on eBay. I think we just got them in a package deal. They were like about $100 a piece. But sometimes when people say that systems get old and outdated, there's a lot of companies out there that have that system because it's 10, 15 years old, and they have two options. They can upgrade to a brand new system, or if the amplifier goes bad, just find a used amplifier or a new amplifier dead stock on eBay, and they make good money for it because new phone systems are expensive. So that's why I sell old equipment all the time. Sometimes we buy stuff and we just put it in storage for a while. This is, you know.
How long is a while? Like 10 years?
It depends. I mean, sometimes you just put it away or you get it listed.
I'm just poking fun at Renee, guys.
Yeah, I mean, you know how it is.
You know how the German does it.
My key man. Check this old doll out.
Oh my god.
Who is this? Does anybody know who this is? This is really scary. Look at his face. Look how intense.
Right.
Tatiana, I said clean your room.
Oh no.
You know what? Go to sleep. When you go to sleep, I come alive. When I come alive, I eat little girls.
She's starting to look scared.
You know what? I think I'm going to take this and put it in Tatiana's room.
No.
She'll wake up at 2 a.m. Daddy! Oh, you know what? I think this is something from before when I knew you too. I'm not sure. That's like old. Yeah, remember, guys?
Before you knew me?
Yeah, remember I was... No, I know you already, because this is Major Matt Mason. Remember we always talk about the story? How we made so much money on Major Matt Mason? This is one of the pieces that was only like 20 bucks and we didn't mess with it. And then these are... I think these were Girl Scouts. Let me see.
Boy Scouts.
Is this Boy Scouts?
Yeah, it looks like Boy Scouts.
You can tell it's
'cause
Boy
of the color.
Scouts.
You can tell? Okay. Well, if you say it's Boy Scouts then.
It's Boy
Yeah,
Scouts.
because this is a boy patch. Boy.
Are you assuming it's gender? Let's just leave it there. So,
You want me to dolly this over there?
no, I'm gonna put another box, then I'll dolly it. We want to see. Here, remember these right here? So these are leftovers. We need to list these again. We used to sell these all the time on Amazon when we started Amazon for like $9.99. I bought from a guy like 1,000 of them for like $100 or so. So we're gonna see. And he unfortunately passed away now. So, you know, for new poker players, if they want to have that in their collection, it's kind of cool. Put this other way. Here's a whole nother box. Oops, this is falling apart, of course. Oops, here, just carry this box over. Or put it loose in the back of the car if there's still room. And then just, not the box, just empty. You gotta take it from the bottom. That won't work.
Did I just do that?
So guys, after 16 years of marriage, you guys just notice what happened here? That won't work. You gotta take it from the top. I'm still gonna take it from top. Nope, that won't work. You gotta take it from the bottom. It's like having a little kid. So, and she still wants to take it at top. I'm like, okay, at a certain point, I'm like, I said it 3 times.
It's hot. It's like 93 degrees and it's humid.
It's actually 97.
Okay.
Realize?
What?
Look right here. Frank Sinatra, the best of the Capitol hits.
Oh yeah, you need that for your collection?
And it's a book, yes. And there's Deal or No Deal.
Oh, my friend Fluffy, he made so much money with this movie, Gone with the Wind.
Oh,
He was buying them at Big Lots for like 99 cents and then selling them on eBay for like $29.99. So this is gonna go on eBay right away. Because when they they canceled the movie or whatever you call it, when they canceled it, everybody was buying up the movie. It's actually, whenever they cancel something, it just shoots up in price. It doesn't matter how many millions are made. I think that's Army. Oh no, that's Marine Corps, isn't it? It's Marine Corps, yeah. Marine Corps hat. And then these are from a deal that I bought from, this is Vietnam era. This is a helmet, LE Compete. This is a helmet for flight crew on an aircraft carrier, Vietnam era. I also got the suits for it too, somewhere. Let's see what's, let's say, this says Coke and it says eBay. So let's see. I think this whole box is going to be full of Coca-Cola products. Remember that big, we never did a video on this, is before YouTube, but we bought this big deal where we bought a whole truck of nothing but Coca-Cola stuff.
The whole store was a Coca-Cola store for a while there.
Hopalong Cassidy. Oh, people loved it. I don't know whether some records on top of here, but Roy Rogers, Ricky. Coca-Cola float. Ooh, there's sports cards down here. Now we're talking. Coca-Cola thing. Let's see what kind of cards we have. Come on, guys. Let's go to the car. Stop it for a second. I don't know if these cards have any value. Actually, now that I'm looking, hold on a second. They seem to be all these North Carolina finest. You know, maybe if you get out the Michael Jordan card. But now these plastic holders are on short demand. So this will, oh, you know what? That's why it wasn't here, because it's Coca-Cola. So this guy collected everything Coca-Cola. I have to see if these cards have any value. I doubt they do. But we'll still separate them. Worst case, I can use the holders. So there should be Jordan in here somewhere. But dusty. Whew. This guy's stuff sitting in the desert. Oh, now when you put this in, you want to make sure you straighten it out. If you leave it like this, no good.
okay.
So these are rough condition, but Secret Warriors, War Machine, brand new seal. That might be good. Marvel Premiere Edition. Origin, I know those are good books, so that's serious.
Here, you go this way and I go this way.
Okay.
Better shot.
Wonder Woman. These are not great condition, but they still sell as reading copies. just because they've been sitting like this here. But like if you have so much stuff, you just can't check it all, you know. Iron Man, that's good. Premier edition. So you know what we do so these don't fall. I'm just gonna put this in here like this. There you go. All right, let's go back to the unit. Loading right now those Jazz Hard Heroes, those Transformer busts. They're Transformer busts.
Yeah, I know.
So, and then can you put these in the car, and model kits, just so we don't crush them in the truck?
You're telling me what it is, but you're not telling me what to do with it.
Put it
Just
in the
put
car.
No, I'm talking about the Transformer.
I said when we unload them, we'll separate them and go in that office.
Okay.
Let's see what other Coca-Cola stuff is in here. This looks like Coca-Cola shirts, clothing, vintage stuff. Coca-Cola, some kind of Coca-Cola shirt. And all this is like Coca-Cola linen. So probably some stuff that'll go on eBay. Some of it may be in a lot. You know, I see those action figures up there. I kind of want to see what those action figures are. Let's see what this box is. If it's nothing, we'll hand it to Mommy. So that's fun, guys. Oh, this is all just like stuff that we used in the warehouse for cleaning stuff. Scotch cards. So.
Wait, but oh, I thought that was hairspray. Okay.
No, it's just stuff for cleaning. Oh, I see Nintendo games. I see Nintendo. Maybe we have a good box up there. This is all board games, Scrabbles. Guys, if you want to make money, pay attention to your vintage board games, especially when they're sealed. Sharpshooter sealed, I bet you at 30, 40 bucks on eBay. And you know what? Sometimes, like, summertime stuff is lower right now, but you can find better. But I see video games, I see action figures. That's the box we want to get to up there. Oh, model kits. Model kits, indie, Corvettes.
Paper plates.
Paper plates and Laguna Beach. He's going to car. Oh, this is a heavy box. This is box probably.
Or it's just like $1 million in gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have that. These are just books. Moby Dick. Hey, you want to read a good book? You said you're reading a boring book?
No, I don't want to read that.
It's a really good book.
I don't.
The Dragon Guide to Pern.
Here, this might be worse.
Magic the Gathering.
Magic of the Gathering book.
Here, why don't you just take a set, start reading it. Read the first chapter, and if it's boring, then get rid of it.
I think I already have it, but sure.
Okay. Well, you probably have a leather book, but this is a really good book to read. Those two on the car, yeah. Casey, tell your daughter that Moby Dick is a good book to read.
Did you hear that?
Huh?
Highly
It's a very classic book. Herman Melville. It's a great story. Okay, here's a big box up here. This box. Over here. First up, Nintendo game. It's in there. I don't know how much it's worth these days. And then here, these are all legendary heroes. Marvel, Hulk. Oh no, it's not Hulk. This is Super Patriot. Vault, some envelopes, Three Stooges. This is not from the toy deal. This is just stuff we had. I don't even know what's in here, to be honest. That should have been in the store already. Store or eBay, or maybe those are better eBay figures. That could be it too. Sure. More superhero stuff. This is obviously beat up. So what we do, we still sell them like this, or we just sell the loose figures as a set. Fishing rods. What is this? Mini twist. Imagination.
It's a game.
Twist, swipe, and win.
Yeah. You gotta get out, and like, you can only move certain places.
Huh. Maybe you want to play. Alright, let's take a pause from the video. We're gonna load some boxes and we'll come back. See, this box, this might be from Vegas right here. It's one of our Vegas boxes. It has a big E on this side. With E, which means eventually go to eBay. What's this? Baby Bajon.
Baby Dijon.
Military stuff. Oh, Monster Cable. We'll probably keep this for our set system setup. Hogan's Heroes. There's some other ones. Plantronics.
What's this?
Cork.
Oh, it's a flute.
Batman. G.I. Joe vehicle on there. Oh, I think these are some Jordans right here. Yeah, these should be Jordans.
Well,
Just-
wouldn't be the bag to hold it even be worth money?
No, because it's not the original bag.
It's got the logo right here, though.
Kid Jordans, huh? Oh, yeah, I didn't see them. Maybe, but probably not. Early Jordans. So it's just been in storage for like literally 16 years.
That's crazy.
Huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah. And you know, some of the stuff either got damaged a little bit or went down in value. But there's also a lot of this stuff that really went up in value. Like I'm sitting in about $300,000 worth of comics, those $10,000 Silver Age books. Those books, the last 2 years with the pandemic, probably gained a couple $100,000. So, you know, like I said, some you win, some you lose. See, what's this? This is like a book box. Books. What's this book?
So what's an item that you sell that you would never want to go down in value?
What do you mean that I would never want to go down in value?
Like if
Oh, man.
you had to choose one.
These are early books, Batman's, but obviously terrible condition. Still reading copies. Here, we put these in the car. What do you mean? What's an early book that?
Like, let's say like you collect like sports cards. Would you want to like if you could choose one thing that could never go down in price?
I don't know. It'd be either sports cards right now or
Obviously comic books, because that's probably what we have the most of. Or toys, action toys. That's what we have the most of.
I don't know. It's a close call. Like, you know, I know we have over $300,000 in sports cards and over $300,000 in comic books. Actually, sports cards will probably have, I don't even know, maybe $400,000 or $500,000. I know we have more than $500,000 in comic books in retail value. Maybe even more than that. I don't know.
Yes.
We have some pretty rare stuff still. And action figures, we have 25,000 figures at least. If you figure average $20 a piece, that would be $500,000. Let's say 15. So I don't know. I mean, we have a lot of stuff. I mean, I guess collectibles in general. I guess if I had to choose something, probably be sports cards because they're easy to buy and sell, and I enjoy it. So that probably wouldn't want to go down in value. That'd be nice if that market just keeps on staying.
And there's your answers, folks.
Yeah, comics are good too. It'd be a close call between comics and sports cards. But comics are a lot harder to find. And what's nice with sports cards is that every week new stuff comes out. How does a dish set? Let's see what this is. Royal Dalton Melrose. It's not the best packaging though. Guys, these right here. If you find these in rock, they're hundreds of dollars. Even these, they're like $20-$30 a piece. They sell slow. They're definitely not fast sellers, but they do sell. And you know what we do? We just throw in the auction, and then we'll keep on waiting. Let's take a pause. Let's see we're gonna clean up to get to these two black cases. Let's see what we put in there. Is it junk or is it something good? All right, guys. Here's another box. All slides. We talked about slides in the past. Pay attention to your slides. And this whole box is all old movie camera stuff. You know, some of the stuff you have to clean and check, but people buy it. Old lenses. Century. I mean, this is really a rough condition, but that's how we got it. So that's probably why it actually stayed in this box, because it was rough. I needed work and I don't want to deal with it. But even then, we'll put a lot together here, and somebody that sells old camera stuff will buy it. Here's a whole box. All this books is Dungeons and Dragons in that kind of rough condition, but they're old. Let's see what's in this one. Then we're gonna go to the black. Okay, check this out. There's a whole box of jewelry. It's just cheap stuff, how to trends. But people buy lots of these, you know? So you put eBay lots, like this is $16. We'll just do lots of like 3, 4. Hopefully if there's duplicates, then you can just do them like $4.99 and you charge something for shipping. It's not gonna get you rich, but it all adds up at the end. Okay, now see, I hope they're not books. Everything's heavy right now.
It's tools. Oh.
Oh, store display things.
What is that?
Hook store display
Oh, now we
for the
find
slack wall. Did we keep slack wall? No, we got rid of all the slack wall. So we're probably just gonna trash this.
Dig through it, see if there's gold.
Why don't you dig through it? Tell me all about it. Hey, tell Zach to lower the lift gate.
Yeah.
I'm not lifting those up there.
I
This will bring every color to 2. Nope. Display stuff. You know, sometimes when you're not there, like Well, my guys load stuff. Sometimes they send stuff to storage that I don't see. But that's what it comes down to with workers, you know. That's just a different interest level. Not saying anything bad. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying.
Just saying.
Just saying. Copper. What's this? Oh, that's a skater we talked about earlier. Waldo.
What a great smile.
Yeah. No, he used to have really long hair and stuff. He's like a total...
What's it?
Like, he's very famous in the beach and stuff.
Are you putting this in the car?
Nah. Just put it in a truck. Shall we see a couple more boxes here, I guess, since those boxes were down? This is all books. Let's see what's in these boxes. There's a signed piece of art back there. Check that out in a second. Oh, we already looked at this one. When you asked me the deep thinking question.
Made you question life.
Any question there? These are bowls. Oh, we can use these balls in the water. This is perfect. Oh, this is an old. Gotta list that. So I had other ones like this, and we actually sold them. So this is a really early 1980s mini mix 2. So this is somebody that's probably a custom building, and I'm selling them for early mini mixes. But there's actually people out there that collect it. So it's like, it's a super hard sell. Northwest Wholesale Music. Doesn't show the date when it was shipped, but this is 80s. On stuff like this, I'll put like $500 on there, guys. And nobody might be interested in it, or 99.99% of people have no interest. But there's gonna be some guy that's really into MIDI that used it back in the day and hasn't seen one of those brand new in box since the 1980s, and he's gonna be like, hey, I'll give you $400 or $300. And like, it might take 2 years to sell, but I don't care. This is cleaning supplies. I don't know why they put that here. Let's see. There's some good paintings back here, I think. This is signed. Guru Rinpak. TM Topi. That's cool. It almost kind of looks like we got this at Fisher Auction. Oh, you know what? We bought these. So this was a drug dealer's house. And he had like all this expensive Rolexes, and it was an FBI seizure. He had Rolexes, expensive artwork, and they had some of the stuff that wasn't identified or so, and I think we just bought it.
So
That's the price back here, $21.50.
Renee was really sweet, and he bought the jewelry.
He bought it in La Jolla Renaissance Galleries. So we put these aside. We actually gonna put these in the car on top. We gotta research these artists. So this was sold in Renaissance Gallery for $21.50.
Wow.
And we probably bought it for like $30-$40. I think that's 3 or 4 more pieces.
Bless you. Thank you.
And I think we actually bought this right when we were moving. And we put them right back here so nothing happens to them. And I don't know if there could be different pieces here too. We don't know. So we're going to edit the video. We're going to show what artists. We're going to move these boxes and we're going to come back and show the art.
But Renee bought the jewelry, but he didn't buy all the jewelry. So when you buy the jewelry, always buy all the jewelry, because maybe the pieces are connected so your wife can be super happy.
She just wants more jewelry.
So what Casey's saying right now, buy all the jewelry or don't buy any jewelry.
Yeah, so just buy all the jewelry. Happy wife, happy life.
So guys, if you can't buy it all, just don't buy anything.
Yeah, no, there was amazing jewelry. Not like costume jewelry, but super expensive stuff from like Nordstrom's and Bloomingdale's. Yeah, I still have some of those amazing pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay guys, we're going to finish off this video right here. We're going to show you some artwork at the end. This is all, and I almost want to say this is the artist is the same guy who wrote Battlefield Earth, but I could be wrong. There's an artist proof out of 500. I got this a long time ago. I can't read the signature, but I don't know. So this guy wrote a famous script for books, and there's 3 pictures. There's other pictures. I don't know. This is stuff that we had in the warehouse. Like this is artist proof signed. This is broken. This is stuff that we got in units, but we never did anything with. This guy can go around. Okay,
That you bought at an auction. That's when you bought.
I could have bought it at auction. I don't know.
Yeah, that's when you bought the jewelry. I think the same thing.
I don't know. Maybe. Here's another thing that's actually a really nice picture.
That's pretty.
Michael Dell'Orisio. Let's see what else we got back here. This is just, I kept this. This came from a bachelor pad.
Yeah, that. You had that longer than you had me.
Yeah.